All right. Hello, guys. This is our first podcast, 001, Aromas and Amigos. I'm Chef Diablo. This is Chef Diego. Master G's not here yet. He'll be here in the next episode. What's up, Chef Diego?
What up?
Look into the mic. What's up, buddy? Talk to me. You always have a lot of things to say. We worked together for about 10 years now.
I don't talk a lot of things, bro.
Don't worry, guys. This is the first podcast. It's a little nervous.
This
Even though it's just me
right.
and him in the room like we always talk.
So we're gonna talk about
You want to talk about you today?
life. We're gonna talk about cooking experience,
Correct.
and all these things that you gotta deal in this business.
Yep. We're going to talk about some shortcuts, some tips. These first two episodes, we're just going to do introductions to ourselves, and then we're going to start doing live videos to show some of our skills. Maybe give you guys at home some recipes. And when Master G is here, he's going to teach you some cocktails every episode, one and one. All right. All right. So how long you been cooking?
I've been cooking more than 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It looks that it's a little bit, but in this path you're always learning a lot. You keep learning, but as long as you love this, you have passion for it, you're gonna continue. You're gonna put a lot of things with a lot of dishes that you're gonna create with love, and cooking is that. It's meeting people, tasting different cuisines, and knowing a lot from this earth, from these different cultures. Yeah.
So where are some of the places you worked, and what's some of the cuisines that you know about?
I know a lot from Italian cuisine, a lot of Italian chefs, Spanish, American, some of them, Europeans. But I know a lot. I know a lot from Italian cuisine. That's the most. American and Spanish, obviously. But
Spanish like Latin or Spanish like where you're from?
Latin cuisine.
Okay. And let's tell everybody where you're from. I mean, I think they know. But
I'm from Mexico, close to the city.
What's the
The
name?
town, the state. They call them Morelos. Well, Morelos. And I got here when I was 17 years. Yeah.
Okay.
And since that time,
And now you're 50?
I'm almost 40. Yeah, time
Alright.
goes. Well, we all here. We've been cooking since I got to United States.
Nice. And what's your favorite thing to cook? I mean, what's favorite cuisine actually to cook?
Honestly, I love a lot Asian cuisine,
Asian. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
but I don't really cook a lot.
Not Asian cuisine?
I'm trying to learn,
Okay.
but I really love that. My second, obviously, is Latin cuisine.
Specifically Mexican or just Latin cuisine?
Specific, Mexican. I love Mexican because it's in my blood already, right?
Yeah.
But I really like Peruvian.
Peruvian.
Yeah,
Okay.
Peruvian, Brazilian, Colombian.
Okay.
That is just it looks similar to everything, but there is things that are like really, really different.
All right. So, what way you would feel like Latin cuisine is similar? towards each other besides beans and rice?
We use a lot of seasoning. We combine like you can go to Mexico and everybody thinks the Mexicans we only cook spicy food,
And tacos.
and obviously taco was the number one food in the world. So um, they relate a lot of those things, but they never think about the how Mexican cuisine was influenced from other countries. Like I know the France was involved.
And Mexican cuisine?
Yeah.
Mm.
Obviously Spain.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is just like combination of it. And now you can go to there and there is it's like more meats in the Mexican cuisine that you're gonna see like even Asian meats with Mexican and a lot of things more. So you get surprised when you see things that are changing a lot in the world. All the world is coming together and it's combining a lot of flavors, and that's what it's really exciting. I don't really focus on cooking on one specific cuisine. I really love bringing this from here, this from there, and just put everything together and just create something different, and that you're gonna be like, shit. I never taste like Argentina with Germany.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I love.
You like to infuse cuisines?
Infuse different cuisine, different techniques, different flavors, seasoning.
Okay. What about so what is besides where you come from, what's something you like cooking? What's like one of your favorite, what's your favorite dish or something you're known for cooking or something that people go to you all the time to cook?
It's hard to mention only one thing, specific one thing, because I learn from different cuisines.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to pick one specific dish from Italian, from American, from Mexican. I don't like to do that. I just go and I mix, like if I know how to make the pasta from the scratch and I know this cool poblano sauce, and then I bring this smoked brisket. So it's just a combination of everything, and I cannot call it one specific dish. It's a mix again in my cooking style.
So you can't focus on one dish. Any dish, anything at all that you're known to make? Anything that people like, Chef Diego, I need you to make this.
Once again, I heard a lot from different dishes.
Mm-hmm.
So I cannot say one specific right now, because some of them they like spicy, and they will ask me, "Oh, can you do this?" The other ones they're gonna be like, "Oh, can you do this small pie pizzas? Can you do this quesadillas? Can you do this pasta?" So I cannot give you a specific dish.
Okay. Because like, yeah, it's something like me too. Sometimes I walk down the aisle hungry. That's when I create the best stuff. Because it's always, you think out of the box. Well, for me, I think out of the box. I'm always like, let's add, mac and cheese to empanada inside the empanada or something like that. And we end up doing it, and it ended up coming up. So you can't really, pinpoint stuff. But yeah, so that's how I think. So I see that you can't pinpoint one thing that you make. Not even mole. You can't say you make the best mole.
No, I haven't. Well, with mole, I made it like twice already from the scratch. The first one, I didn't really like it. The second one, it was good, but I'm gonna go to try the third one. Because
Third time?
I always
Was it
I
regular mole?
follow the original recipe, but I
Put your twist.
incorporate more other things. Like let's say if there is they use sweet plantain, I use that, but then I use dried plums, and I do different nuts. So that's why. That's what I'm telling you. I'm not a fan of making a original recipe or simple basic recipe. That's why you're gonna find it like this is not the way it's supposed to be like, and I'm like, it's because I'm not cooking the same original recipe. It has to be something special from me. So if you don't like it, it's okay, it's alright, you know. But if you really like it, then you're gonna see like, oh, this is different.
So your mole, you doing it specifically because they may want to know: is it the brown mole or the green mole?
I make both.
Your favorite ingredient is cilantro
Yeah, I love cilantro.
and jalapenos. Your favorite ingredient? No, parsley's not his favorite. Cilantro he puts on everything. Cilantro's his favorite. Well, why? Why cilantro? Some people say that cilantro is like tastes like soap. That's what a lot of
Hard
people
to
say.
When I grew up, I was when I was growing up, I was living in a farm where you can see a lot of different plantations of corn, cilantro, mangoes, avocados, tomatoes, chiles. So I remember when my mom used to tell me, we're gonna do this, but I am missing cilantro because cilantro you cannot buy it and keep it in the fridge for more than 3 days because it's gonna go bad, right? So there is cilantro that grows close to the river, and I will have to go specific that morning or in that time to pick up some cilantro. And every time that I was going there, I can remember the smell. It has like a strong smell. When you cut it, especially when you cut it from the ground, it brings you a lot of fragrance. Like it's like powerful. And I remember all those things. And yeah, so my mom used to put cilantro in everywhere. And I ended up, really loving cilantro. So that's one of my favorite herbs.
Okay, that makes sense. Cilantro. If I think about it, my favorite herb to use.
How did you like how was the first time you really fell in love with the kitchen or cooking?
No, you're going into my stories. I honestly, I didn't think I would cook. I didn't think I would like it. But I know when I was like, let's say like I think 8, 9 years old, I learned how to make eggs. And I'd be like chickpeas, like sauteed chickpeas, my mom told me. And when I made it, I started liking it.
Once you get into this, it's hard to move away. Like I met a lot of line cooks, and they told me the same thing. They were like, no, I was mechanic, I was this, I was doctor, I was it was like something else. They go to the kitchens, they start cooking, working, they fell in love.
All right, guys. I was Chef Diego, and I'm Chef Diablo. In the upcoming episodes, we will have Master G, the mixologist, and we will be speaking about our passions, about the industry, tips, tricks, and of course, we will give out some of our little secret recipes here and there. Okay, stay tuned. Check out our website at aromasanamigos.com. We will be posting this pilot episode that you just heard, a little snippet, and we will continue to update on where we will be having full episodes. My name is Chef Diablo, and this is Aromas
and Amigos podcast.